Hello everyone. I would like to share a story from the Dhammapada. It's a collection of Buddha's sayings. This story is a very beautiful story. It's about Venerable Mahakashyapa. Venerable Mahakashyapa is one of the great disciple of the Lord Buddha. One day he was in meditation and he went samadhi for 7 days. After 7 days, when he completed his meditation, he was thinking, go for alms. And he was thinking where to go, to whom he has to give the chance for alms. And through his psychic power, he scanned and he found a girl, a lady, usually offer the food to the monks. And Venerable Mahakashyapa, he started to focus her motive, whether her motive is true, honest, or fake, or not true, or not truthful to offer to the monks. And he found that she is very honest. Without any expectation, she always offers the food to the monks. And Venerable Mahakashyapa, he started to wear his robe and take his alms bowl, and he went for alms. And he straight away go to her, and she was so happy to see a great monk, and she kneeled down and she bowed down to the Venerable Mahakashyapa, and she donated the food. She offered the food, the fresh cooked food, to the monk. Venerable Mahakashyapa blessed her, and he went back to his place. And she was so happy to give alms to the monk, great monk. On the way back home, she was bitten by a poisonous snake. After she was bitten, she was dead. She was dead. And the next day, when Mahakashyapa Thero, the great monk, he saw a deity, heavenly deity, an angel, was sweeping and cleaning the temple, the monastery where Venerable Mahakashyapa was living. And he approached her and introduced himself and asked her, "Who are you and why you are here?" And the angel, she was so happy to meet Venerable Mahakashyapa, and she kneeled down and she introduced herself. She said, "I am the lady yesterday who offered the alms for you, offered the food for you, and on the way back, I was bitten by a poisonous snake and I died yesterday. And because of your grace, because of you, I get this opportunity, this merits to be an angel in heaven, and I would like to pay my respect and gratitude. Therefore, I'm here to clean the temple, to make more merits. And the next day, she came again, the angel came again and cleaned the monastery. And Venerable Mahakashyapa, the great saint, the Arahant, approached her and asked her, and why you are here today? And she said, I'm happy, I want to help you, and I want to pay my gratitude, and I want to clean the temple as much as I can. And Venerable Mahakashyapa said, thank you very much for your offering to clean the temple, to clean the monastery, but this is a male monastery. Only the monks, that we call like a monks residing. And he requests to her, because she is female, and usually the monks, the male monks where they used to reside, usually female don't enter to their living place. And he said the public will misunderstand or misunderstood when female enter to the males residing. And he encouraged her to serve to other places, and the monks who resides there, they will usually clean the monastery. And she was so upset, and she cried, and she couldn't accept why she has a pure heart, pure mind to come and help. And at the same time, she wants to pay the gratitude because of the Venerable Mahakashyapa Arahant, and she is in the heaven because she made that merits. And why she can't come and help the monastery? She could not accept what Mahakashyapa Thero said, and she was unhappy and she cried. And the Buddha saw that she was unhappy, and Buddha appeared with a full of light, full of presence in front of her, and Buddha said to her that her deeds, whatever she's doing, is a good deeds. But whenever we do some good merits, whenever we do some good deeds, we have to see the place, appropriate help. Then that action will turn into a good merits. If not, the action will become demerit. If the public misunderstood, and then they create gossips between the monks and the angel has some relationship, so this will create a big problem for the monks. So therefore, when Buddha talked to her and explained to her, and she was so happy and accept the Buddha's answer, and then she left the place, and then she served into the other places where it's more appropriate place. So we have learned few things here today. The first thing is, when you have a good heart, good mind to help others or offer to the monks, and you will have the great merits. Second thing is, the story and the moral of the story is, when you do good things, when you go back, or whenever you do good things, you will have the good happiness in your mind. So when the bad things happen to you, you still keep the good mind, because whatever bad thing happened to you, it's because of our karma, because of our past actions. Anytime this kind of past actions will come back, the results will come back to us. So we have to accept, and we have to accept from our heart. But whatever we did at present moment is most important. So we have to keep our mind peace. We have to keep mindfulness. So therefore, she got that merits. And the third thing, the moral of the story is, whenever we do any good action, whenever we have a good intention to do whatever good things for others, we have to see the environment. We have to see, is it the appropriate help we are doing at the right time? So if we don't do all this homework before we do help, and this will create problem, not only for you, for everyone. So good luck to all of you to think, be wise, at the same time be mindful at any time. Only mindfulness will take you to the right and appropriate place. And thank you very much for listening the story, and please keep this lesson in your heart. Thank you.